Let's just power this sucker up and let's see how it goes. There you go, we're going right back in time now to 15, 16 years ago. But there's two main reasons for doing this one video really. Is one thing, I've actually got the machine, so that's kind of a cool thing to do. But I stumbled on this channel the other day. It's run by a guy named Terry Stewart in New Zealand. And he's got this really super cool like retro YouTube channel where he reviews all these great old computer systems like Spectrums and Commodore 64s and computers that were specific to New Zealand, like the Dick Smith computer and stuff like that. Hilarious name, obviously, 'cause it's got the word Dick in there. A really great channel. I'll put the link in the description below. Just like, you know, looking through all this stuff, I still own like the projector, what was in the video we did recently. But yeah, I just thought, oh, it'd be great to sort of see how this computer works compared to a lot of newer systems. And partly, in fact, the main reason I own this computer, when I went to the college in, let's say, late 1999, early 2000 to do film studies in TV and video, this is when this computer was really coming into fashion, and this is when the college got him. And I remember the room next to anybody who went to the same college as me, Newcastle-under-Lyme, one able sort of maybe memories playing tricks on me, but I'm sure the film studies room used to have one film studies room, and I'll get onto that in a second. There's a film studies room, and then there was a computer room next to it. It had loads of these iMacs in there. It was like really striking design by Jonathan Ive. Great, like, you know, designer. This really iconic design, really strong primary colours. I remember there being a room full of them. I think there's a yellow one, a purple one, I think there's a green one, and this is like a kind of cyan-y one. Cyan-y, I don't know if that's the word it is now. Another great link to the old computers there, the old Spectrum Cyan, famous for that colour, or not. So I went to college in 1999-2000, and then way after the fact, about 12 years later, I was volunteering at this recycle place that was, you know, sort of getting rid of loads of old technology and everything. And I noticed they've got these iMacs there, and it's actually got stamped here. Maybe do a little insert shot or like put a picture on the website. It said property of Newcastle-under-Lyme College, and I was like, oh, they've got the same iMacs from the college I went to. And, you know, like me, just like, you know, complete out there esoteric thoughts. I was like, I wonder if I actually use this computer or like the people I went to college with. So I was like, oh, I've got to get one. So I said to the guy, oh, can I buy one of these? And he sold it me for 25 quid. And so I've had it since then. And, you know, so like say just using it the last couple of days, and sort of, so let's see how it compares to a lot of newer computers and see what websites will and won't load up. And like it says there, quite sweet, browse the internet. It's Internet Explorer. But just using this, it's funny because this isn't the proper keyboard. If people think, God, the iMac keyboards look that crap. No, it's just like a generic keyboard. It's probably from Woolworths or something. This is just a, you know, ordinary mouse-like kind of thing. Oh yeah, this is funny. It says here, your Macintosh clock is set to the year before 1973. And I don't know if I'm stand to be corrected, of course, but I don't know if this has got some kind of internal battery, and it comes up as the date as the 2nd of August 1956, because I think that the battery is obviously so old that it doesn't charge up the clock anymore. So it's like not coming up with anything even close to the date when the computer is brand new. But yeah, it's kind of funny the websites that do and don't work on this computer, because start off with the ones that don't, but something as simple as the Internet Movie Database. I'd bet £1 million that the Internet Movie Database would work, but what's it come on now? But it sort of says there like IMDb and stuff, and it's sort of as if it's oh, there you go. It's just I'm sure this didn't work. Well, it's not really loading much in. Well, it's actually so. Oh, Creed. Oh, it's kind of funny because boxing tonight. There's a big fight on Klitschko versus Fury tonight, so it's funny that Creed should come on. Oh, that's funny. Oh, whose birthday is it today? It's Karen Gillan, Alan Rickman, Alan Richardson, Ed Harris, Judd Nelson. Judd Nelson's 56. Why settle for a Pete Daniel where you can see everything from Lookout Mountain? Extra bonus points if you know what that's from, folks. But that's a website that doesn't work, apparently. But just for argument's sake, though, it'd be funny to try and find one that that doesn't work. Because I found a few that do. I'm pretty sure Wikipedia doesn't work. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. It says the attempt to load accessing URL. Blah blah blah. So it's not loading. But yeah, I'll just show you a few my favourite websites that do work. Kind of reminiscent of, reminded me of talking about like late 90s. One of the very first websites I can ever remember going to was the Escape from LA official website, and that's long gone now. But this is John Carpenter's official page, and the website for John Carpenter's page is still up there. If you go to the very first page, it doesn't quite work because there's some flash there trying to show a preview for his new film, The Ward, and it doesn't load up. But yeah, this is like John Carpenter's page, and kind of reminds me of the official Escape from LA page. But yeah, you can go to like any part of the John Carpenter website and it's still there. Another one of the websites that I really like is there's a guy named Dan Brown, and he's got a website called Sort of Interesting, and this is his Tumblr account. In this website kind of works. The YouTube clips don't load in because, like I say, I think they used to use Flash and things like that, but they've completely sort of used a different system now, and it's like HTML5 and different things like that. What are we doing wrong here? Oh, sorry. This is Sort of Interesting Life. Like I say, this used to be called InvertedHourglass.com. Followed this guy for a long time, but yeah, it's like loading a big, huge image now with his narrowboat Tilly there. Cool channel. I'll put the links to all these channels below. What's happening? Oh yeah, that's my fault. Another website I like is Two True Freaks. The podcasting team, Scott Gardner and Chris Honeywell. Cool podcasting people. Some of my favourite ones, what they did was they did a Tron podcast, which is amazing, and a DVD commentary for episode 1, which is really, really good, spectacularly good. Listened to it loads and loads of times. It's the most popular song that I've listened to on my phone. This is a Two True Freaks website. And there's a couple of websites though that are definitely worthy of a mention. One is almost infamous now because the website's been there such a long time, but it's the actually I might have to go to Google first. Space Jump. I say it's pretty quick when you think this is like, say, a computer that's, 5 years time will be officially an antique. Well, look, it's the Space Jam website here, and I clicked on some. You can even like load the trailer and stuff, and it's kind of like it comes up in a little time. I don't want to load up the trailer because copyrights and things like that. But yeah, the Space Jam website's still there, and this is a complete fluke. Function keys. But one website that works and didn't do it for this reason, but this is really one of those complete fluke things. But the official website for Lock, sextracks.co.uk, check it out, everybody. Here we go. It's really cool. Like I say, it wasn't done for that reason, but look at this, blurring the lines between awesome and nonsense. And hopefully in 16 years' time, this computer's still working and some websites still come on. And there's Val Kilmer there. And see you later. And boom, bitches.